There's my cards. Alrighty. So most people have lots of connected devices in their house. Of course, there's the standard ones, the laptops, the cell phones, that sort of thing. But what a lot of people don't realize is that they're starting to get more, like smart TVs, game systems, sometimes even thermostats, stuff like that. And a lot of people don't take that stuff seriously when it comes to security. And it really, really needs to happen because there's been more and more and more progression in hacking, and people are able to use that stuff now, not only to spy on you and listen in, but also use it to attack other sites or just other people in general. So my name is Justin Palozola, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit more about that and urge you to take your security a little bit more seriously. Now, of course, laptops being the most common form of hacking that is out there at the moment. Everybody has laptops, and everybody, of course, has them hooked up to the internet, and they're the easiest to get hacked. Malware, spyware, stuff like that, it's pretty common knowledge, but what a lot of people don't realize is that now it runs in the background. It's not just when little ads pop up on your screen. A lot of them use that in the background and then feed off the information from your laptop to offloaded sites, to run advertisements, to learn more about you. A lot of them even record all of your keyboard taps. So sites like Facebook or Capital One, things like that, they can record all of that and then log in as you change everything or access whatever information you want to use, or just simply get a profile built up on you. Another big thing are Trojan horses. They go in, and again, there's nothing that you can see to know that your computer is hacked, but it allows them full access. So start thinking about video cameras or microphones all of a sudden being turned on your laptop without you knowing it, and then recording everything that you're doing throughout the house wherever they can see, audio as well, and then selling that stuff. And then if you think about that, you get to a little bit more private moments as well. That's where they really try to capitalize. So again, security on your laptop is of the utmost importance. Things like antiviruses, or to the extreme of even taping over your webcam so that only you can use it when you want to use it, are huge and something that needs to be thought of. Another big thing, of course, in the house, cell phones. Everybody has a smartphone nowadays. They can all run things just like your laptop would be able to, and they're always connected to the internet thanks to your AT&T or Verizon or whoever. And again, it provides a constant source for them to hack into it via an app. Especially on Android, you got to be extremely careful when it comes to what apps you download. It may look like a shopping app or a dog app or something like that, but in the background, while it's installing, it's also installing Trojan horses or other malware that gives them full access to your phone. Now you think about what all you do on your phone. You pay bills on it, you send emails, you do taxes sometimes. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that they now have full access to, and they can do whatever they want with it when they want. Even simply just taking over again like a Facebook and convincing all your friends to follow them under your name, and then they have access to their information as well. It's crazy. The other big thing about that is location, so they can track everywhere you've gone. So they know when you're on vacation, and they know when your house is empty. They know where you're going to be so that they can interact with you if they wanted to get a little bit more serious and do like a kidnapping or anything like that. It's all available to them. The other big thing, again, all of the smartphones have webcams and audio sources that they can use to record you pretty much anywhere you're at, as long as you're connected to the internet. So again, you got to take the security of the cell phone seriously. Make sure that you use different kind of antivirus softwares, or if there's any kind of way to keep covers over the audio sources or the video sources, again, anything you can possibly do, and check it often, because a lot of times software updates change things, so the antivirus might not be up to date, that sort of stuff. So lastly is the other connected devices. So again, a lot of people think of those two as the common ones, but what you don't realize is that your thermostat that's connected to the internet can be used as a microphone. Or it can also track your movements, because it knows when you're away, and it goes into auto away mode, and now they also know that your house is empty and available for burglary. Another big thing are webcams in general. People use them, security cameras around the house. They can tap into those and actually move them and pretty much do whatever they want. Those can also be used to attack other sites in general. A couple of months ago, we actually had a really big internet outage throughout the United States. and a large part of that attack was hackers that had put Trojan horses into all of the connected devices in a lot of people's homes, and then all used them at once to attack a certain website and a certain company that then pretty much kicked everything out. So again, it doesn't seem like that would be of danger to you, but again, it's connected to the internet, therefore it could possibly be a problem or used against you, or something even a lot worse. So in conclusion, make sure that you use the passwords on your website, use the passwords on your devices or your laptops. Take them seriously. Don't just put your name on there. Don't just put a birthday or something very, very easy to know. Make it difficult. Use the numbers, use the exclamation points, or whatever you can do to keep it, and constantly change it to make sure that nobody can track it. And just in general, take everything in your house seriously, from the laptops to the cell phones to even your thermostats or your smart TVs, whatever it may be. Make sure you take them seriously and always keep an eye out, because you just never know what's going on. Thanks.